Hey, it's 9 News meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen out here in the elements today, which is very hot sunshine. It feels like we might be on our way to a record high temperature here in the Denver area, which would be 76. At the moment, 12:30 in the afternoon, we have not hit 70 just yet, but that should happen before the 1 o'clock hour. Now let's take a look at the forecast high temperatures for today. I've got 74 here for the Denver area, and that's just because we have those high thin clouds just kind of diffusing the sunlight just a little bit. But despite that, the most recent computer modeling is trending towards that 76 mark. So we got a decent shot at tying or maybe even breaking a record here in the Denver metro area. Some 80s down there to the south in Pueblo and La Junta. To the north, Greeley, Fort Collins, Loveland, they've had some more persistent and thicker cloud cover up there, so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to make it to 60 out there. Out in the northeast plains, you see a little bit of a cold blue patch out there, and that's because that's where a very thick fog bank was located this morning. That is now starting to finally dissipate, so they might make a run there into the middle 60s in some of those spots. 40s and 50s comfortably out there in the mountains for today. Now, with all this heat comes a little bit of fire danger, of course. Take a look down there on the southeast plains. We've got some fire weather warnings out there in pink. Humidity levels could be as low as 4% down there, and you see the winds coming out of the south. Fire weather watch is for tomorrow, so we should see some more warnings coming our way as far as fire weather, and they could be coming a little bit closer to the Denver metro area tomorrow. And we have a new drought monitor, so these numbers get updated every Thursday by the National Drought Mitigation Center, and you see a little bit more improvement. But keep in mind, it took us 6 months to dig ourselves into this drought, and so it's going to maybe take that long to get out of it. But you look at the Denver metro area there, in just moderate drought conditions, those could drop here within the next couple of weeks, especially with the pattern that we've got coming up. Now, the snowpack is the same deal. We are a little bit below average for this time of year. Just the Gunnison River headwaters is above average at this point, but we're looking good at possibly finishing up the season at or maybe a little above average as we have an active March coming our way. And take a look, 10-day forecast here, 10-day temperature outlook is a very good chance that all of Colorado and much of the West will be below average temperatures over this 10-day stretch. And we may hit 70 in Denver tomorrow, but we might not see another one through the month of March, at least not until the very last week of March if this pattern does flip back. Now, we have some cold fronts coming our way. Take a look. Here is the first one, which comes in on Friday night into Saturday. This air is not extremely cold, so we are going to have some temperature issues along the front range with our precipitation on Saturday. Although it could be very heavy, not a lot of the snow might stick. Then on Sunday, we have a little bit colder air coming our way, so we have a better chance to get some accumulation. And some of the models are showing some pretty significant accumulation in the Denver metro area, anywhere from 2 to 5, even some 6s out there towards the Boulder area. So we could be looking at some pretty significant snow, which means likely some winter weather advisories are headed our way, and it stays cold on Monday, although the precipitation should tail off early Monday morning for at least a few days. Now let's kind of detail this forecast here for the front range. Looking at the computer forecast models, looks like we might wake up a little bit cloudy tomorrow morning on Friday, and that's actually that first wave of energy coming through. But it looks like it's going to clear out through the day, so that may open the door for a third 70 in a row for Denver, and that cloud cover should clear out for most of the area before this kind of the second wave comes in on Friday evening, Friday night, and that's when it could get pretty interesting around here. You could see some light snow shower or some light rain showers scattered amongst the front range there, the lower front range. And then at the bottom of the foothills, you could see some thunder snow, maybe some thunder and lightning. Either way, you might hear a quick burst. And then there's some pretty significant snowfall up in the upper foothills and the mountain areas. So Saturday morning could be very difficult for travel if you're going to head up to the high country to try to catch on some of the snow conditions up there, although you're probably still looking at kind of groomers as snow is falling on Saturday morning. And then look at this, here's that snow heavy snow moving onto the I-25 urban corridor early Saturday morning. And you see the dark colors in this computer simulation, and that is an indication of what we think may be possible, and that's some very, very heavy snowfall on Saturday morning. The issue here might be accumulation. We might not get too much of this to accumulate, especially on the roadways. I don't expect most of the roads to be too much of an issue on Saturday morning because of the warm temperatures that have been absorbing into the road over the last few days, but we could easily get a quick 2 inches of snow out of this in some areas. I don't know if it'll be this widespread as that computer simulation shows, but we will have some heavy snow in the area on Saturday morning. Now it kind of clears out through the daytime hours on Saturday. It could change back to rain, maybe some light rain showers, some light snow showers, completely stop. And that's kind of what the day looks like on Saturday. Really not too bad before the next front comes in, which will start late Saturday night into Sunday morning and last all day Sunday. So we'll be detailing that later as we go through. Now let's zoom out, show the statewide picture here. Friday morning, that first wave, only clouds in the Denver area, no precipitation, but you see some snow starting to fall out there in the southwest part of the state in the San Juans. And then here's that second wave on Friday evening, so mountain travel could be very difficult on Friday night, Saturday morning, and lasting all through the weekend as some pretty consistent snow falls up in the high country. Here's the 7-day forecast, how it looks for the Denver area. I think we do hit a 70 tomorrow as we get that clearing after the morning clouds. So I think we do make it just up to 70 before the clouds come back, and then we get that heavy rain and snow early Saturday morning, clearing through the day, or at least lightening up, and then coming back on Sunday. Still some uncertainty about Sunday, but it could be, we're looking at low temperature starting out at about 18 degrees on Sunday morning. So we could get all of the snow that falls on Sunday to accumulate. And so some of the models are showing 2 to 4, some are 3 to 6. So it could be some significant snowfall and a winter weather advisory coming your way. Now, we do have the jet stream forecast on here, so let me quickly show you that, and that kind of show you how that things are kind of shaping up. Dome of high pressure over much of the Colorado, Texas, New Mexico area, so we're taking really warm temperatures. But there's the first wave coming on Friday. You see the little bend of green, and then a bigger, more significant bend coming on Saturday and then Sunday. And this does not really let up as we go through the week. Monday, Tuesday, a little unsettled, although I don't think precipitation. Keep our temperatures probably down below 50. And then you see that another dip starting here Wednesday, and this is more northerly, more Canadian Arctic type air coming. That will probably make the Thursday storm a little bit more, a lot colder, I think, than the ones that we're going to be dealing with this weekend. As far as the snowfall, we don't know just yet. We have to wait and see how that shapes up, but I would say there's a high chance of more snow in the Denver metro area late Wednesday night and through the day on Thursday. So enjoy your spring, enjoy the 70s, enjoy the thunder, enjoy the lightning, enjoy the heavy snowfall that's all going to be coming our way over the next 48 to really 72 hours of some really significant spring weather. Thank you for watching this extended forecast of the 9 News Extended Weather Edition. I'm Meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen, and enjoy your week.